Hey everybody, Thomas Vanderkin from the Vanderkinverse back again. I'm so excited. I got Ed Callais. He's the Sell With liaison for T-Mobile for Business. Hey Ed.
Welcome. Hey Thomas, how are you?
I know anybody that wants some energy, this is the place to come because Ed always brings it. So excited to have you on today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Ed Callais. I'm the Sell With liaison for T-Mobile. Well, the new T-Mobile. Welcome. A big shout out to all our legacy Sprint that's coming on. Big times, big news, everything coming up here in August. We're going to have the whole new T-Mobile. It's going to be exciting. I've been with T-Mobile for a little while now. In the past year, kind of moved into this spot to become basically a mobile evangelist, talking about solutions with T-Mobile and all our partners that we work with.
Okay.
I host a weekly webinar called Sell With Thursday that has become the go-to spot for solutions training.
I know you're gaining quite a following there inside of T-Mobile, but let's just take your title one by one. So first of all, T-Mobile for Business. What's T-Mobile for Business to start with?
Well, everybody knows about cell phones and tablets, consumers, that's what they know about. But the whole business side of the mobile industry is what excites me. When I get up in the morning and you think about how connected we are, we're going on a digital highway that we can't even see. And we're connected in so many ways by a little old SIM card that is transferring information from here to there, from everything to a mousetrap to the car that you drive. And T-Mobile for Business covers that spectrum. They're there for companies that have corporate accounts with even a small business all the way to big ones that have accounts with T-Mobile, and that's what we're dedicated to.
So it's companies that want to buy cell phone service for their employees, or is it more than that, you're saying?
It's more. Way more. Okay. We've gone past those cell phones. Okay. It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny. Years ago, if you had a cell phone, it was, it was an expense. It was, a luxury. Now it's a necessity. It's a necessity so much to where just having a cell phone is not enough. If you own a landscaping business, how are you tracking your vehicles? What if someone steals your equipment? We have asset tracking. What if you want cameras on your crews at all time? We could power that as well. There are so many ways that the world's connected, and T-Mobile is leading the way to be there for you.
Okay, so landscaping crew, that's interesting. So you're saying you could have a tracker in the truck for job assignments on the individual equipment in case things get stolen, you know where that is, or cameras for the crew. Everything could be LTE SIM card connected to help manage a business.
Exactly. You can even have, mobile paying devices that will be connected with a SIM card to where if they want to take payment, they could do it right there. Awesome. Everything is connected.
Okay, I get it. So now we've covered T-Mobile, we've covered Sell With. We've covered T-Mobile and T-Mobile for Business, but what's Sell With? What is that?
Okay, so, here's one thing. For one, let me go ahead and give a big shout out. Lenovo, guys, is amazing. I am right now talking on a Lenovo tablet. That's how I'm committed to using your brand because I love it. That's just one of the ways, one of the solutions that, that we're looking at. But what Sell With? So if, let's say, Thomas, you want to go into business and you want to carry every type of toothbrush. I'm just going to say toothbrush or widget. Are you going to have enough room to inventory all that? Probably not. So what's the best way to do it? Let's find partners that carries equipment that we don't normally carry in our inventory. So that way, when we need them, we're partnered up with them, and they're going to sell with us to provide a solution to our end customer.
Got it. Okay, so normally your portfolio is just the products that will be stocked in like a T-Mobile store, but you're saying Sell With allows you to bring all these partners and all of their products to your customers without having to stock it in your distribution centers, I guess, right?
Exactly. If we had to put up a brick and mortar store with every solution we have, it would be, the size of one of those superstores. You
Got
know, you know, that's a lot of inventory.
Yeah.
So it's just a smart move to partner up with companies like Lenovo.
Is it a big business for is T-Mobile for Business sell with? Is it a big part of your business, or growing, or new, or has it been around a while? Where is it at?
Well, it's been around for a while, but it's growing daily. The beautiful thing, especially with the integration with Sprint, with bringing our Sprint family aboard, and come August 1st, it's going to be the new T-Mobile with just nothing but T-Mobile. They brought some strong solutions as well, and they were very focused on business as well as T-Mobile is. Combined Sprint and T-Mobile, it's going to be blowing up, leaps and bounds.
Okay. Any particular verticals? Is it more of a corporate space, education space, public sector, all the above? Where are you focused?
All the above. I mean, like I said, I host a weekly webinar that we feature, different partners and solutions. This week we have one that's going to be a panic button. So if you have housekeepers at a hotel, on their lanyard, they'll have a panic button that's connected to a router that if something is going wrong, they could press that button and get help immediately. There also is going to be a rodent trap. Come on now, build a better mousetrap. What better than, oh, well, guess what? We just got, a rat in a trap down there. It's just alerted me on the phone.
Literally a
How
better
cool
mouse.
is that? So there's so much more in that. I mean, I have one that I just saw the other day that we're waiting on approval, that I don't even talk about because it's so cool. We have, there's sensors that you could put in a store that will monitor the traffic in front of displays. If you're putting up a display for widgets and you're going like, well, the sales is not doing great right there. Well, guess what? Because they have those sensors, they'll tell you how many people are visiting that display and how long they stand at that display, and then let you know if you need to put it closer to salespeople. And little information like that changes business because we're connected. And that's the beautiful thing. Healthcare, oh my gosh, teledoc. You go to, everybody is quarantined. Who wants to go to the doctor's office and possibly get sick?
Yeah.
Do it from home if you can. Connect via video cam.
I just saw a solution where it allows doctors to do virtual rounding. So instead of a doctor going, bed to bed throughout a hospital, they can each patient might have a device where they can talk to the doctor, and then so it doesn't have to have the doctors exposed to all these patients also, both ways.
Oh,
yeah,
totally. And we're in a connected society now. I mean, look at us right now talking over a connection. It could be Wi-Fi, but it also could be cellular. If you're connected to any device, you're basically taking your life everywhere. And that's what the mobile industry is about. And that's what T-Mobile is about, taking your life everywhere you go.
So one more topic, I could go on all day, but the name of this show series I'm doing is What's Cool About 5G. So any thoughts about how 5G rollout might affect Cellwith going forward?
Well, 5G is going to be connecting everything. It's the future. I could spout off everything that I've heard about 5G, and here's the beautiful thing about 5G. Okay. Do we truly know its power yet? There's so much that's coming down the road that we're going to be, connecting faster than landlines. We're going to be connecting faster than anything you see. But the future with 5G, imagine getting all your solutions even quicker, all your results even quicker, communication even quicker, video conferencing even quicker. So 5G is the future. I just can't wait till we can roll out the full spectrum of it.
Yeah,
that's going to be, it's like, this is the biggest party invitation that's, going on right now in the world is, guess what? It's about to get really good. And, it's brought to you by 5G.
So how do people find out more about Sell With, and if they're interested for their business, or how would they find you guys? Are you on the web? Are you on social media? They have an account rep, inside, outside? How do they find you?
So there's so many. If you're a business owner and you're with T-Mobile, you can call and speak to either one of your dedicated experts, which is in, at a call center, or work with one of your account executives out in the field, and say, hey, what can I do to make my business better, to make it run more proficient? Is it going to be GPS tracking on my vehicles? Is it going to be any other type of solution, whether it's,
maybe a connected laptop.
Exactly, a connected laptop.
Connected laptop, that'd be a great choice.
Yeah, well, you know what? Connected laptops are really, should be. If you don't have one, you need to get one. If you don't have a Lenovo, you need to get one. I'm doing a shameless plug for you, Thomas, because, to be honest with you, if I believe in a product, I believe in it 200%. And I tell people all the time, you got to check it out. And I've forwarded emails to you before and say, hey, talk to these people. And if you don't use Thomas and Lenovo, you really need to. He's been on Sell With Thursday. He's going to be on Sell With Thursday again. And guys, to all the audience out there who are participating in Sell With Thursday, I'm talking about our T-Mobile and Legacy Sprint, soon to be all T-Mobile. Anytime you want to hear something new, you just let us know and we'll do it. Follow me on Twitter at Sell With Ed. Of course, on LinkedIn, Ed Callais on LinkedIn. I'll probably have a couple links on this show. Looking forward to it. And just remember that T-Mobile for Business, it's what's going to lead the way pretty soon. Pretty soon you're going to wonder how you lived without it.
All right, Ed. I knew you'd bring the energy. Thanks for joining the show. It's been a real pleasure, and we'll catch you next time, all right? Really.
Hey, look forward to it, man. You have a great day, Thomas. Hey, if you're ever in North Carolina, give Thomas a call. He'll give you a tour of the factory.
Thanks, Ed.